Well, good evening. It is Friday night. That means I am contractually obligated to play a roguelike, and the game for tonight, by popular request, is Fort Zombie. Yeah, by like two people's popular request. I kind of like this game, and I actually think that I am obligated by my work to say it's a good game, since Paradox actually published this one. It's not though, but we're going to play it, and at least I'm going to enjoy it. Let's jump right into it. Hope you enjoyed the title music, because it's about the only music we get in this game. Paramedic, soldier, police officer, construction worker, ex-convict, trucker, doctor, reporter, and college student. We're going to be one of those, and you are going to pick which one, whilst I figure out the rest of these skills, because this game is, basically. I'm not even sure if these things are going to carry over properly. Okay, trucker is flooding in, so we're going to go with that. Which is pretty good, because the two things you need in this game are toughness and speed. And we're going to buff up both of those as much as we can. We don't care about finesse. We don't care much about power. You need a little bit of smarts, but it's mostly down to speed and toughness. We'll get it nice 40-40 and a bit more in smarts. That seems like the right thing to do. Metalworking is absolutely useless. Can I even... No, I can't get rid of it. Mechanical is also useless. Spot is... I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Hand-to-hand is worthless. Oh wait, no, that's scout. Spot might be good or it might not. I have no idea. Trucker speed all the way, pretty much. Actually, you make a good point. We need more speed. 45. 20 is probably a limit for something. Electrical, again, is probably worthless. Are there any other skills worth checking out? As we're going to go through this game... Oh, first aid is actually worth having, so I'm going to grab that. As we go through this game, we're going to discover that a lot of things make absolutely no sense, or are just plain terrible. It's going to be a wild ride, right? Pistol is actually a really good skill to have, so let's pump that up. We don't need any... we've already drained our mechanical abilities there. We've drained just about everything we can, but I want to be a bit better in pistols. There we go, that's all we're going to do. This is Ben Riley, and this is the guy we're playing as. Let's hit it up. And you have to choose a base, although you don't actually start in it. I'm going to make it the prison. Police station is easy mode. Prison is so-so. School is hard mode. This game is really hard, strangely enough. In more ways than one. It's hard to get the game running without it crashing on you, which is an interesting point. But otherwise, yeah, it is just plain hard. When you take a hit, it's quite likely going to be deadly for you. Hello, would you like a quick tutorial? Absolutely not. To my shame, I know this game pretty well. Not extremely well, but pretty well. So what you do in this game is you forage for supplies. This is our inventory. You can fill it up as... Oops, let's press the right buttons here. Yeah, I mean, it's Resident Evil 4 style. I'm not sure which game came first, actually, so you can move it around like this. You can't rotate items, or you can have it auto-reorganize, which is usually for the better. It's one of the best bits of AI in the game, is the automatic reorganization AI of your inventory, but again, it ain't perfect. So what we do is we run around and we use this. This is our spotting ability, and if there's anything worth picking up inside this circle around us, then it'll glow when we click on it and we take it. So let's arm ourselves up. Let's reload our pistol. Oh, I trust the audio and the visual is fine, and I'm sure you'll keep me on the right if it is not. We're going to be running with this really crappy revolver for a while, just until we run out of bullet. But otherwise, we have to run through the city to get to our fort, and that is our first objective. And we have to not die on the way, and if we find any supplies, then all the better. So a lot of this game makes very little sense. I really shouldn't bother trying to explain a lot of the things that we're going to see. Like how I can just walk through doors. How zombies have insane difficulty with many things. Why numbers flash up when zombies do things like eat boxes or doors. It's probably just not worth trying to figure out. Mind you, this looks like a good place to be. It's a food stop, And what you really need to do in this game is pick up loads of supplies. Okay, like this guy, he's doing damage to something. I'm not even all that sure what. Now, in this game, you don't actually shoot and hit according to what you see. It's a rolled dice chance whether or not you're going to hit at certain ranges, depending on skills and stats and all that wonderful jazz. So, a zombie is dead when you rip its head off, or shoot its head off, however the case may be. Now, I took some nasty damage. I'm already at only 85 health. We'll get some of that back, but I'm kind of wasting myself a bit here just trying to grab some food. And there was not much food, so let's vamoose. Let's kick the door out of the way. And this is where the running and toughness comes in. Oh, we don't want to get too close to the firefighters since they hurt. Your toughness and... Oh, dings. Some zombies have guns like that one. You don't want to get close to them. The most important thing is your stamina bar. We have it right there next to our the image of our personage. And you never... Well, okay, so I just kicked a bin into outer space. Perhaps it was foreshadowing Stellaris. Okay, none of this looks very good. In fact, that old man runner zombie just tore a chunk out of my sides. So let's get out of here. Notice that my stamina is running really quite low. Maybe I can take a bit of a breather walking down here. You get stamina back if you walk, okay? Loads of zombies out trying to kill me. Jake, any announcements regarding ActRaiser 3? I hear PDS are developing the deserved sequel. I'm afraid I'm under NDA for that. I couldn't possibly talk about it. I have taken way too much damage. It would very much be in my interest to heal myself up. I don't seem to be followed at the moment, so I'm going to do that. Now, healing yourself up takes a lot of time, and it usually doesn't help you at all, but we're going to try that. So he's just going to pat his arm and his leg, even though I clearly got gouged in the hip. Shouldn't Paradox update this so there are Hoi 4 ads in the background? Okay, our health went up by... I'm not sure what it was before, it went up to 77%. Don't think that's too great. Maybe. I'll see if there can be a patch done. Let's just kick the football. Kick it a bit more. I'm not actually kicking it, I'm just straight up walking into it, or running on it, as the case may be. Getting trapped on branches. There is no music to the game, so feel free to hum a little tune to yourself. This game sucks. For what it's worth, I actually really like this game. And it does something that I just don't see in other games. And that's usually pretty good merit for something. I'm going to have a quick stop off in here, mostly because it looks like one of the few places that does not have loads of zombies. So what you do is you use your spot ability on anything you think looks suspicious, and it will glow if it's full of goodies. Like this, a vending machine. But vending machine does not appear to want to give me goodies, so we'll investigate a little further. They could have done a lot more with this, because really you end up just looking for a few preset items that you know will glow to give you goodies. Like, you would think you could check this stuff out, but no, it's just there for show. And once you learn what you can and cannot get items from, the game loses a good bit of its charm. And for a game like this, losing the charm is losing most of what it's got. Okay, don't like the look of this, but I really want to check these. They might have some goodies in them. Now, most of the time, you're pretty safe from zombies that are nearby you, because they're pretty bad at hitting you. But I don't know, maybe with this build I'm a bit more fragile. Let's stay away from these, because medic zombies can repair other zombies. Being at 69 health is really bad at this point. Well, let's just keep going on our way towards the fort. You can sprint, but that demolishes your stamina. So, good to keep up a gentle jog. If you plow enough into toughness, jogging won't even reduce your stamina. And your stamina is the most important thing. Max says, remember Jake, the schedule does not specify a minimum duration on the roguelike stream. I will stream this for as long as I deem necessary. Which will probably be until I die. If I die early, I'd try again. Let's see if these human hands are edible. Appears not. I'm going to check out upstairs as well. The special thing about where we are right now, before we get to our fort, time is not I don't like the look of that. Did they see me? I think they saw me. But they don't know what to do about it. Those piles of dead bodies probably have some goodies in them. And I'm going to be the man to find it. Excuse me. Come on, bodies. I'm sure you've got something there for me. Or I'm just going to break my legs falling off here. I think there's a rare item that can be found in all of these, but it's clearly not happening for me. Okay, well, that didn't amount to... So let's Superman dive out of here and break our legs and accidentally click outside of the window. There we go. My legs are broken, which means I can't run anymore, but they will heal up in time. Might seem that I'm playing really recklessly, and I am. It's because I've actually played a surprisingly large amount of this game, and I want to try out different things. Okay, I can still jump. I just can't sprint anymore. Legs are just a number. It's not a phrase I'd expect out of you, Lucky. So hopefully Footballer Man realizes we don't have many brains and won't come for us. Now what you have to do is you have to clear out your fort. So this is our fort, the prison. And the game had a great idea. That is, you will find survivors and you will station them throughout your new fort and defend it from a huge wave of zombies that will arrive in a couple of weeks. And jinx, we are exhausted, so let's just walk around a bit more. Get our bearings here, because I'm going to need to clear every zombie out of here. And it allows a lot of creativity, because you'll be looking at your fort thinking, where can I put people that were going to be super effective at destroying all the zombies? The issue with that is that the AI is garbage, the combat is terrible, and there's really no way for you to feel any agency over what you do in combat. Yes, if you grab a shotgun and walk up to a zombie and fire, you're probably going to rip it to pieces, but sometimes you just don't, and there's no real explanation why. So, like I said, we need to clear this place out. Let's check out the bus. Nothing in the bus. I think you only get a freebie item if you enter the police station, where you get said shotgun. So, I hear some company. Let's take the high road here, and jings, I should not have locked myself in this room. Should not have locked myself in this room. Good thing I can jump on their heads and walk through the walls. Okay, this is looking pretty dead-endish. I need to get myself into a much better position to fight these guys. What a terrible choice of fort this is. Jake, where can I buy Fort Zombie? Well, you poor sucker. It's over at Gamergate, or Gamers Gate with an S, that's the one. I actually had to re-log in and buy this again. Not buy, but download. Right, judging by his AI, I should be safe if I just stand here and take pot shots. As long as their heads come off, they're pretty dead. Oh, we're doing surprisingly good here. Absolute perfection. So, like I said, pop, pop. Watch these undead brother lovers drop. I mean, numbers will fly up, but the numbers are meaningless because you have no idea how much health they're going to have. But once they're all eliminated... Oh, it's fortunate for me that he couldn't quite catch me. We can jump pretty good for a guy with 2 broken legs. Jake, this is the equivalent of allying France. We don't deal by equivalents. Even if France was reduced to a 3 development OPM, I'm not allowed to ally them. It's about principles, right? This revolver is really bad, by the way. It's got no range. I got a crowbar, but hand-to-hand in this game is awful. Let's see if we can't land a hit with the proper gun. We cannot. Well, not any particularly good hits. Okay, that was awful. Switch back over to revolver stance. I mean, I'm not going to claim to be a crack shot, but I could make those hits. Come on, let's boogie. It's a good thing there's not a paramedic zombie here, because the paramedic zombies would be repairing these guys. In a hilarious fashion, they just pick up the head and attach it to the body. I mean, crude but effective, right? Okay, I gotta be careful. I can't really afford to take any more hits, or else it's gonna be doomed from the start, this. I wonder if my legs will repair. Say, Jake, what did you roll? I rolled a 3 this morning. Wait, what? Okay, well, we win. The base is secured on that. Now I'm gonna re-roll my cursed die. Oh, okay. We're at... Whoa, 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 whoa. No wonder I got a 2. Well, there we go, down to 64 health. But we are done. And now the fort is safe, secure, it is ours. We are the only survivor. We might as well make ourselves the doctor, right? Since, well, I'm going to have to doctor myself. We have an inventory, which I'm going to transfer all the food, all the medicine, all supplies, all miscellaneous. I'm going to ditch the crowbar into the supplies as well. And I really want to get rid of my Colt Detective Special, but I need to chew through these awful bullets, right? So... Oh, right. Oh, shoot. Never click on the button Fort. We're pretty mangled here. I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to save often, because the game is prone to crashing quite a bit. And we're going to end the day. Yes, I would like to end the day. So, I've decided this journal is a record of the passing days. I don't know if this is going to end up being the kind of thing that future generations will read, or just another bloody scrap of paper blowing in the wind. But hey, let's think positive. This notebook could end up being some kind of historic document. At the very least, even if I fail, maybe some other smart monkey will come along and find it, read it, figure out where I went wrong, succeed where I failed. It's like a message about the game itself. Blah bitty blah bitty blah. It's just about how we went through some horrible ordeal to get here. Charred wood and plastic and flesh still hangs in the air. But this isn't what I'm interested in. I'm interested about the actual effect on myself. So you need to have enough food to feed everyone, or else they start deteriorating in health. You get a good night's sleep, so that gave me 4 health. Resting, another 4 health. And the medikit helped me heal up as well. And you also get some skill upgrades with each weapon and things that you do. So my first aid skill due to healing myself has gone up to 17. My Beretta skill, my Colt Detective skill. They give you skills for all the different weapons, but the thing is, you seldom get a chance to use much, and the whole idea of the game is to hoard your weapons and ammo. So if you use loads of it, then it's going to work against you. I'm hurt pretty bad. It's reducing morale. Morale is reduced by 1. What is morale in this game? Nobody really knows. But that's neither here nor there. Let's go and check the inventory again. I'm going to assign myself not as doctor anymore, but as the raiding party, because I need to go out on a mission. And I'm going to leave it up to chat here. We have 2 supply drops and 1 weapon drop. Well, it's not a drop, but apparently there are reports that there might be food here. Lots of supplies here. Or weapons. What are we going to go for? Whilst I take a swig of something to ease the pain. Alright, clearly, people want the weapons. Now, you only have so many hours in the day, and it's a very bad idea to go raiding during nighttime, so let's go and hit up the weapons. Time plows on. It is now 12:30 in the afternoon. Let's go for it. Go for the money, Jake, if only. Who is spreading these rumors? The zombies. Yeah, I'm the only person here. So we repaired 8 health. I should be at 72% health. That would be nice if it were the case. Would also be nice if the game did not crash. There we go. No, I'm on 69. Either my maths is bad or the game was lying to me. It's covered by chat, but I have a bunch of commands. You know, we have the technology. Let's remove chat for the moment. We have a bunch of commands here that tell our survivors what they can and can't do, but the survivor AI is abysmal. The only thing worth telling them to do is run. Excuse me. Is run to the extraction, but we don't have any survivors with us. Also, it's not worth worrying about the timer in the top left. I'm pretty sure it goes by real time, so, you know, take as long as you want. My legs have healed up reasonably well, and I can sprint again, which is lovely. So what I need to do is I need to get to this pinpoint on the map and grab all the goodies. That is a fire department. You would think there'd be great supplies in there. Trust me, there are not. But there could be supplies in a cinema. I mean, it should have crappy food for me, right? Not seeing that food, but the zombie is seeing food by way of me. Let's check it all out. No, it's just a projector, and I don't feel like doing another Superman out of the window. I only just healed my broken legs after one night of sleep. It's like an RPG. One night of sleep will heal all wounds. Oh, we got something. We've got a couple of popsies. I'm going to take that because every little bit of food helps. If I end up overstocked, I can always ditch stuff along the way. What's the movie that we can see here? All these crappy planets. Hang in there, space cowboy. Sure. Okay, those football head zombies are a bit of a pain. Try not to deal with them. Quite a few buildings have burnt out versions of them, and you're very unlikely to find any supplies in them. But they can be good to, well, hide a bit. But no, we're not going to be finding anything here. Let's just there we go. Make our way out. Need to keep my stamina at a reasonable level because running is the best defense you have in this game. Fighting, seldom. Oh, this looks good. This looks pretty good. No zombies. I should probably get the door behind me in case anybody sniffs me out. But this is a butcher, and butchers have meat. And I like meat. Trying to see if we can spot anything here. It's not looking so good. Not looking so good at all. Shame there's nothing in the cash register. It's been a long while since I've played this, so it can be hard to remember what the right things to spot are. Although sometimes you just aren't going to get anything. Them's the breaks. Oh! No, we got some lamb burgers. 3 units of food, that's enough for 1.5 people for one night. I was hoping I would get an enormous slab of ham, but that is not the case. Running is the best defense. Jake has gained the Craven trait. Well, Craven or not, it's the truth in this game. Some cars actually have munitions in them, which is quite handy, but doesn't look like we're getting that. What the? Oh, it's a funeral car. It's kind of cool. If you see a military zombie, run far and run fast, because they shoot you and they kill you. Let's see if we can't find anything in Spooky House here. All looks very nice and polished here. I don't think he carries any cheese doodles in his desk. Let's just wreck his desk for being so useless. Let's just kick over the chairs as well while we're at it. Kick over the desk. Yeah, so I think of your house. Nothing inside the refrigerator. Nothing inside the desks here. Oh, I tell a lie. What do we have? Peas and pasta, my favorite. Let's take refuge upstairs because zombies are breaking down the door into here. Don't think we're going to find anything overwhelmingly good in what looks to be a child's bedroom. Are there really houses designed like this? Madness and Mayhem and The Girl. Somebody here likes civvies. And I doubt there's anything in the bathroom, but some bathrooms might have medical supplies, which would be pretty good for me and my broken legs. I'm gonna check the next door neighbor because it's a different kind of house. Might have some goodies in it. I mean, we did find some food, right? Sometimes the doors will be locked and you can attempt to pick the lock and you can fail and just keep retrying to your heart's content. It's a fairly meaningless mechanic. It's not like you have a limited number of picks or anything, you just attempt to pick the lock. Don't know about you, but until I actually learnt how to, picking locks was not something I could just intrinsically do. I had to learn how they work, how to manipulate the tumblers. But hey, I'm not Ben Riley here. Jack of all trades. Looter of all houses. Oh, good lord. Bit messy, but I think we might be onto something here. Car springs. Yes. Just what I was needing. You can find miscellaneous items. They will be used for creating traps, which are borderline useless. But not completely useless. Okay, we're having very little luck here. I would really like to find a very useful store. Like another butcher. Hold on, didn't I come out of this place? I think I did. I'm gonna follow the marker to try and find the supplies that we're actually here for. Because you can run around the entire place, check every building, get all the supplies. But there is a, well, don't think we're going to be seeing that football again in a hurry. There's a specific supply point, and seems like it's inside this house. Oh, that's the impression I'm getting. Fortunately, the door opened up nice and easy. Whoa! Stay far away, my friend. Okay, so somebody tried to hold up here. Not very well, it might seem. Oh boy, they were a fan of Hearts of Iron 3 and a 44 Desert Camel. Hopefully they still have both those things. Let's check out, there might be some great supplies here. What do we have? An AK-47 with no bullets. I was born for this. But there might be more. Might be more. Yes, a Glock Model 22. With that, whoa, okay. Whoa, seems they want their guns back. Hold your horses there. But don't lose your head, buddy. Ah, damn. Okay, he's taking a little nugget out of me. Okay, this is going badly. Time for significantly better gun. There we go. I took a real beasting there. So yeah, no rounds at all for the AK, which is a shame. But let's check what we had here. Yeah, I want all of these things. Also got some ramen and some energy drink. Yes, I will have it all. I hope there's more to it than this, because an AK-47 is only as good as the amount of bullets you have for it, and in this case we have none. Jake, is this another World War Wednesday? Would you like it to be? Oh, what do we have here? We have a Glock Model 21 with .45 APIs, painkillers, and more zombambos. Please leave. Or just stand right there as I incredibly slowly reload my gun. Okay, third time a charm. Okay, if this doesn't work, which it hasn't, let me try something a little... Oh, I'd already got rid of my crowbar. Well, I still have my bare hands. Yeah! Rip him to pieces. That is how you do it. You ever been so mad you kicked someone and they exploded? Ben Riley has. So, we've got a nice variety of weapons, but I don't think there's much difference between a Glock 22 and a Glock 21. Perhaps some gun nerds in chat could correct me there. Kick him with your broken legs. That's exactly what we're doing with Ben Riley here. Okay, a bit of a disappointing haul, really. And we're still surrounded by zombambos. Let's get this really slow, crappy gun of ours reloaded. And maybe take stock of my inventory again. Let's have it all sorted out. So with setting aside the AK-47, we have a Glock that uses 40 rounds and a Glock that uses 45 rounds. So, well, we have some variants for when we eventually run out of bullets for our crappy revolver. But unless we find something else that really catches our eye, it is time to make our way home. Back to the prison. Jinx, that's bleak. Come on, there's got to be something around here. Feels like such a poor haul for a 12-hour round trip, maybe even 13-hour round trip to get here. Refrigerator? No? Okay, better just make our way towards the exit before I take more damage. Jake, you just fixed your legs and you're already trashing them. It's all planned, I assure you. So you're gonna kick some gnomes. We did it before Half-Life. This is such a horrible game to play if you have very low speed and very low toughness. Hey, those are ammo boxes, right? We got anything in here? We do. We got fuel. Fuel is useful. No guns, though. Oh well, let's make our escape. Wait, this is not the exit point. Oh, that was a shame. That's what the American football zombies do. They can tackle you and bring you to the ground. Doesn't actually hurt, but it leaves you very open to further zombie attack. The Glock 21 uses 45, while Glock 22 uses 40 S&W, Jake. Don't believe there's any significant difference beyond that. So if you had to... if you had to assume which is more powerful. You know, there's never anything good in here, but I want to go in anyway. And we're here already, right? I know those chainsaws must have looked good, but... Oh, there might be first aid there. I saw a plus sign. There might... I mean, this looks like there should be good stuff here, right? But... what in the world was that? Okay, no, I take it back. There's probably nothing good here. It's a whole load of dying for me. But what I might be able to do is hide behind this. And, oh no, they're just gonna tear everything down. Let's have a quick check. Nothing in it. Let's get out of here. But maybe this box has something in it. It does not. I mean, somebody crafted all this, and they put nothing in it. It's a shame. It makes me a bit sad. Okay, and what they didn't do was make much sense for this. Okay, I don't want to be caught out here, so let's... Okay, I'm gonna get caught out at this rate. My stamina is at an all-time low, and I could not Superman my way through this. Let's just casually stroll in, maybe no one will notice, and try to get the goodies. There are no goodies. I'm sad now. Alright, let's move. Every time I play this game I have to check out the fire department, and every time I'm disappointed. Even when I expect nothing. If you're an American, Jake, the 45 is better. Okay, cheers to that. We could escape here, but I don't think I checked down this way earlier. Maybe I did, maybe I'm being daft, but there seems like quite a bit over here that I could check out. Oh, the gasso! I gotta find some jerky. What an American treat. Imagine having a burger that was filled with beef jerky. The Cola-Cola, the Popsy, the soup, and the Citrol. No copyright infringement here, folks. Show me the goodies, game. I am hungry. Shelves like these are pretty good for finding items on. Here we go. Some duct tape. Never leave home without it. And whilst you're at it, never leave your home without it. Even empty shelves can sometimes have things on them. Nothing for us here. Jake, have you ever played Left 4 Dead? If so, what did you think of it? I loved Left 4 Dead. It was great. But I love games where you are fighting together with other people against the game for a common goal. It's so much fun playing Left 4 Dead. It's scary. Alright, we've seen all that Gasso has to offer. And then there's this burnt out building. And another fire department. And an extremely burnt out building. I don't think there'll be anything in there. I'll just kick the flower bed inside it, just to show that I mean business. Okay, we've seen it all. Let's head back to the extraction zone. Get out of here. Jake, does duct tape count as building supplies or medical supplies? It is building supplies. They can be used for making traps. I believe one such trap is a bowling ball cannon. So, whilst we are doing our own matrix dive with the AK-47 digging into our back, we can head back to the fort. And now it is pretty late. It is 5:13 PM, but we got a whole load of goodies. Excellent. What I'm going to do is save the game. I'm going to be doing a lot of that because this game can pull some horrible dick moves on you. How are we doing on the inventory? Always make sure to ditch your stuff after. Otherwise you're going to go into another area and realize that you are too full of items to pick anything up. So I like having the Beretta. We'll store the Glocks for now. We might need them later. You get some generators which can help. I have fuel for it. I have fuel, right? Okay, yes I do. That's telling me how much I'm going to use. No medicine required, 10 available, 7 food required. Jinx, I'm a hungry guy. But I think you get more 10 power required. 30 out of 90, 0 out of 90. Okay, I don't know what I require power for, but I'll turn it on anyway. But let's get one more mission done. There might be some food here, and I don't have much food. Does the gas tank explode if you shoot them? What do you think? I was really hoping that this was going to be I'm going to save the game and then I'm going to close the game, says Background Sculpt. Now, I can appreciate your feelings there, but I'm not going to act on them. So, I'm not even apologizing for the yawning. It is really late and I am really tired, but that does not change the fact that there is lots to be done. This is apparently a gun store, but I'm not seeing any guns lying around. Let's take the back door. Have a quick check. Maybe that chainsaw could be mine. Maybe there's some tools for me. Maybe there's anything in here, but maybe not. This is a gun store, right? Or did I just completely misread what the sign was? It's a Hearts of Iron 3 distributor. Beautiful, but we also got some Majesty 2. Some Paradox Interactive advertising. Jings, what a place. Okay, maybe I was completely off the mark. What are you? Oh, it's a golden fences. It was a fence. Right, I'm with you now. I thought it looked like bullets to me. So, oh, what do we have here? These look like goodies. Let's just rip her head off and see what you've got. You've got jack all. Okay. Not worth my time. The wall is full of zombies, so let's just vamoose and make our way to the supplies. Now it is dangerously close to being nighttime in this game, and the scariest thing happens at nighttime. The performance gets even worse. How worse? Well, maybe we'll find out. It's ripping through my torso beyond the walls and doors. And sadly, there are no items inside these boxes. Well, man can hope. Okay, don't want to deal with him. His bat can do some serious damage to my noggin. Oh, but that's a butcher. Might be able to get that huge slab of meat this time. No, just some more lamb burgers. My disappointment is palatable. I don't know how long this city has been burnt out for, but maybe most of the meat here has just gone foul. 'Twas not to be. How did you just jump through a window head first and not die? Questioning this game will shorten your lifespan. It's not something particularly worth doing. Why question it when you can just kick a crate really quite far? Aptly named corner store. You got anything for me? Oh, you got some Krispy Kreme donuts. One of the greatest things I ever found in America. And some chocolate. I'll be taking that, thanks. Anything else? What about over here? Coffee, which, interestingly enough, counts as a food source. Let's go with that. The shelves look pretty barren. I don't want to go and check them all. Let's have a quick cursory glance. The back shelves, nothing in it. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad for my health. Sounds like there's a zombie with a gun, so I'm getting out of here. Okay, and now I can see where they are. They're over there. Which could well be where I need to go. Don't like that. There's a lot about this I don't like. But this is where all the supplies are. Okay, the zombie seems to be shooting the other zombie, which is pretty good for me. Maybe there's a better way I can do this. Maybe I need a bit of Beretta to save me. So far, so good. Man, this old running zombie is pretty tough. Okay. Mano, oh! Man, that zombie got me good. But I got him better. Yes, zombies with guns can shoot you. Hey, why wouldn't they? Alright, we got the goodies here, though. Oh, my legs are fairly broken. Let's just grab all the chocolate. Grab the milk. What else have we got? Oh, wow, he got me good. I can't even jog anymore. Shot me right in my Achilles heel. What do we have here? Oh, food aplenty. Cookies, coffee, sugar. I'll take it all. Has Jake ever played Project Zomboid? No. I don't know if I own the game either. I might, for all I know. I mean, I own hundreds of games I don't even know about. Coffee. I hate coffee, but... who am I kidding? Even if I was starving, I don't think I would eat coffee. Okay, that seems to be what we came for, and I am very disappointed. Maybe the diner next door has something better. The Mr. Foo's Takeout. Are those straws or chopsticks? Oh! Yes! Atomic veggies and rice. Rice is one of the best food sources, actually, because it's very small and it counts for 6 points of food. I think military rations are slightly better. Now, I am in a real bit of a pickle right now, because I can't run, and I have quite a bit of distance to cover to get to the extraction point. Like, I straight up cannot run. I'm just gonna have to hope there are no zombies on the way, and any that are there I can just, pow, bring down. This is what playing the game is like if you don't invest in toughness or speed either, because you need both of those in order to be able to run lots. Jings, I really hope my legs get better when I get back to base. I can still jump though, which is quite nice. Jake just used some duct tape. Oh wait, no, this isn't even where the exit is. That's not good. That's the opposite of good. Oh, there are zombies here. They've already seen me. I'm just gonna have to skillfully navigate the cars. Oh, there are zombies on the other side of the car too. Let's just casually strut our way through. Walking through the debris. Yes, through the debris. Because that'll confuse their AI. Is that a cake shop? I must have cake. Baked goodies shop. Okay, the door is missing. Ouch. Those look like fruit. I must have it. Okay, there is no fruit. Okay, now my torso is in pieces. I don't actually know what impact that has. And there were no cakes in the cake shop. Oh dear. I'm getting ravaged here. And I can't run away from it. Let's very slowly make our way to the extraction point. Well, I'm not sure if dealing damage to my torso hurts that much. I just hope they don't hit my legs. Oh, let's take a bit of a detour here. They'll never find me. Or maybe some more zombies will find me. That's fine. This is good. This is what we want. Extraction point is just a bit ahead. Whilst these zombies rip my ass off of me. There we go. Stupid zombies. Done, and done badly. Nice. Okay, so we're going to unload our inventory again. We'll keep the guns that we have. And call it a day. Well, maybe I'll save first. We'll call it dying, because I did not get much bang for my buck on that one. Okay, so I eat up, I rested for 4 health. I probably should have made myself a doctor so that I would repair myself a little bit. Now let's go and check out the missions here. There are some survivors and some weapons. We're going to go and grab those survivors first. My health is only at 27%. I really hope that my legs are healed up. If not, it's an automatic reset, because just walking around is going to get me killed. I have no problem with save scumming in this game. Nobody ever should. For example, whilst just playing the game, the end invasion can trigger early, or rather you get a bonus invasion. So you're going to chew through all of your ammo and loads of your survivors just doing that. Okay, I cannot actually move. That's a... Where did I save before or after anything here? I can't remember. Okay. I'm gonna try something different just in case. What if I make myself the doctor? Am I going to repair my legs? I sure hope so. Dennis says, wait a minute, in what year did this... Because it looks like it's from the 90s, but there are Hearts of Iron 3 posters in there. Well, either they were very confident that Hearts of Iron 2 was going to get a sequel. Okay, my legs need to be healed or else I have to go way back. Because non-functioning legs is a blocker. Also, the game is not responding. Oh, there we go. Excellent! I can't run, but I can jog. And jogging is good enough. Let's go and find those survivors, shall we? And now, another horrific roadblock in this game is that if you don't have enough smarts, people will not join you, making finding survivors utterly worthless. Let's hope it doesn't come to that, shall we? Oh, this I've never seen before. It's a pool full of spikes. Can I jump into it? Yes, I can. Nice. Well, we don't mind spikes up our everything. But I'm here to find survivors. Just a hunch, but I think they're in here. Well, I hope they're not in there, because a whole bunch of zombies are. And I am ill-equipped to deal with that. Oh, what do we have here? Yeah, well, this is one awful barricade, but it seems to be working, so let me just jump on in. First, I'm going to steal your stuff. Some ammo box. I don't know what 357 feeds. I know what 9mm feeds. My bullet feeds them some death. Okay, so this is a pretty awful place for the survivor to be. But maybe we should engage some hand-to-hand combat, right? Oh, this is looking awful. Right, Beretta, save me. Save us. So far, so good. I'll save you. I need to get closer. Oh, whoa, whoa. Get back there. Alright, talk to me. Oh, what? So yeah, I'm not smart enough for survivors to want to join me. They say, no thanks, people like you get other people killed, which ruins the entire point of the game, which is building up a nest of survivors and arming them up. So I have taken what is a useless mission, because I can't get survivors to join me. Well, back to mending my broken legs. No, that's a no-go. Speaking of no-go, my body is only 17% left. This is not like any house I've seen before. Can't you improve your smarts, Jake? No, you cannot. Well, there are some items that collect them, they increase your stats. I don't think there is one to increase your smarts. I could be wrong, but I don't know what the item is or where it is. Okay, sure. Hold on, is that an ice block with a fan? Does that even work? Where do you get such a comically large ice block? Guess that's neither here nor there. Let's get out of here. That wasn't quite right. Oh, of course I can't run, so I can't do Superman dive. Regrettable. Truly regrettable. Those are two policemen. They will shoot me to death if they... Wait, are they? Are they policemen? No, they're not. They are medics, I think? I can't quite tell. Well, we do have a little stroke of luck in that we found a church here. Repent, Harlequin. Sacrificial bingo, 6 PM till 9 PM. Bring your daughter. What? I mean... Okay, I need to make this quick. There was a military zombie amongst them. He shot me dead. He shot me very dead. Yeah. Well, that was enlightening. We died 11 days, 5 hours, 9 minutes. I think that's how much time we had left. Yeah, so we would have had to get through 11 more days and 5 hours to get to the final day. And then we could have victory, costly victory, or just die on the final day. You get an ending for those two things. So we got no-scoped. Now, I'm not kidding when I say I really like Fort Zombie. We will be back to this game in another roguelike night, and we will probably get it finished. But that's quite a long journey, and not a journey that we're going to contribute more to tonight, because I want to return to Europa Universalis 4. I almost said 3, I often do. But first what I'm going to do is I'm going to share a straw poll in the chat. There we go. And you're going to answer that, because I have some Mare Nostrum, but I also have my Nevers campaign, and I'm not sure which one we're going to go with. That's why I'm asking you. Hey, I wonder if I can actually bring it up here. Let's get that sub-region going. Whilst we enjoy the cool part of the music here. That's pretty tight. Well, it is pretty tight, but there's a clear majority of people that want to see Mare Nostrum. Because I do have the review build. Even though I work on the thing, I play by the same rules as everyone else when it comes to streaming it. It must be a Swedish thing. Okay. Interesting to see that, because I'm just going to completely ignore what you're saying, and we're going to carry on with Nevers, because that is nomocracy. Well, that was Fort Zombie. We will return to it. Just not right now. Going to shut the stream down for just a minute or two, and then we'll be back with Europa Universalis 4.
That is for amateurs.